What would you say to a kid who might be experiencing substance abuse right now?
The first thing that I would tell anyone who thinks they may have an issue is please, please do not feel any kind of shame at all. If you were feeling like you may have a problem with your sugar and possibly, who knows, you could have diabetes, you wouldn't be ashamed to tell anyone. You should, for the same reason, you should not be ashamed to tell your parents or your friends if you think you may have an issue with addiction.
The notion that addiction needs to be treated away from your community or in a rehab center that's remote is kind of a myth. So for some people, based on their disease severity and other conditions, like whether or not they have housing, they have a roof over their head, or if they have serious comorbid conditions, then they may need residential treatment. They may need to live in a place where they have round-the-clock access to services or just a supportive environment. But that's not the path for everyone.
You know, they send them to the guidance counselor, and the guidance counselor can tell them what she thinks and what they should do and maybe call their parents, but she really doesn't have a clue.
I would never try to tell somebody, hey, you need to be open about your drug use, because everyone's story is individual, and a lot of people aren't comfortable with that. I know I wasn't. But as a whole, I think the more that we can talk about it and present hope for the future and show the people who have had these issues in their past and turned it around, I think that's going to do a lot to shift the shame and stigma.